Okay, we got a '07 F150. It's XL, so it just has these blanks. It doesn't have cruise. Read a lot of posts about adding cruise, but I hadn't really seen a whole lot of pictures. Couldn't find a video, so I figured I'd make a real quick video on just where the components are, what to do. Because, you can do it yourself. It cost me like $44 for the switches off Amazon. You're looking at SW6256. That's your part number. Comes with both switches to replace the blanks. Got your on and off, all that. Wiring, plugs, everything's there. Everything's ready to go in these trucks. You just put the switches in, plug them in, and you got to take it to the dealership to get them to flash the computer or whatever to turn your cruise on. So, I just want to show you where some components are. First thing you need to know, there's these holes here on the side. They got a little knockout in them. Just a little plastic plug, flat tip screwdriver. They pop right out. Inside there, it's kind of in an angle towards you if you're sitting behind the wheel. You've got this little bolt. It's an 8mm head. I just used a 1/4-inch ratchet with a deep well socket. You can use an extension. Both of those come right out on either side. Then you can take your airbag out. Obviously, I've already done all this. Set your airbag up here. I've read both that you don't have to disconnect it, and that you should disconnect it. You should disconnect the battery. I don't have any professional mechanical knowledge, so I can't really say this is what you have to do. But just be safe about it. Disconnect your battery. That'll take your power away. If you feel more comfortable disconnecting your airbag, go for it. I'm not going to. Okay. Next step, you get this little plug. It was plugged in up here. It's kind of a pain. I just used a flat tip screwdriver and got it unplugged. Here's your one off your new switches. Go there. You got this plug in here. Just push the little tab down. It comes right out. Same thing. Got the same plug on your new switches. You can get this up out of the way. Get that out of the way. Now, these blanks will come out. They've got these little studs on the back. Again, 8mm nut. I had to use just a regular wrench because there's these brackets in here are in the way to get my ratchet in there, so I just had to use a wrench. It took some time. Nothing complicated, just time consuming, so I went ahead and took stuff apart just to show you where this stuff is. Your new switches, they just sit right in. They've got the little studs on the back of them, you can see. They just slip right in place. Obviously, take your nuts, put on the back side of them to hold them in. Take your plugs. Plug everything in. Make sure you get it. Hear the click so you know it's plugged in. Everything's good. And just put your nuts back on. Tuck everything in. Put your airbag back in. Put the two bolts, these two little 8mm back in the back. And that's all there is to it. Next step, go to your dealership, have them turn the cruise on. You might have to argue with them a little bit to actually explain to them what you've done, because they'll want to sell you something, I'm sure. But that's all there is to it.